Be upstanding for the arrival of Her Excellency the Honourable Linda Dessau, Governor of Victoria, and Mr Anthony Howard.
Please be seated. I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which Government House and its grounds sit, the Wurundjeri and Bunurong people, and I pay my respects to their elders, past and present, and the Aboriginal elders of other communities who may be with us today. Your Excellency, I invite you to present the Australian Bravery decorations in the Order of Australia. To receive the Bravery Medal, Alan Lyndon Drescher. Alan Dressler displayed considerable bravery during the apprehension of an armed offender at Ned's Corner, Victoria on 19 October 2017. Alan Linda Dressler. Russell Irwin. Russell Irwin displayed considerable bravery during an armed home invasion in Cranbourne North, Victoria, on the 1st of February 2021. Russell Irwin. To receive the Commendation for Brave Conduct and Group Bravery Citation, Fabio Contu and Troy Raymond Joyner. Fabio Contu and Troy Joyner are commended for brave conduct for their actions during an incident on an aircraft near Melbourne, Victoria, on the 31st of May 2017. Fabio Contu. Troy Raymond Joyner. To receive the Commendation for Brave Conduct, Trinity Rose Bennett. Trinity Bennett is commended for brave conduct for her actions following a vehicle incident near Buchan, Victoria on the 20th of October 2017. Trinity Rose Bennett. Peter Murray Edwards. Peter Edwards is commended for brave conduct for his actions during an incident on a ferry on the Yarra River at Southbank, Victoria on the 19th of August 2014. Peter Murray Edwards. Paul Maxwell Hewitt. Paul Hewitt is commended for brave conduct for his actions during the rescue of a person from a burning vehicle near Invergordon, Victoria on the 26th of October 2015. Paul Maxwell Hewitt. Senior Constable Jessica Kate Forsey. Senior Constable Jessica Forsey is commended for brave conduct for her actions during the rescue of a man from rough seas in Frankston, Victoria, on the 30th of June 2019. Senior Constable Jessica Kate Forsey. Corporal Hayden Guilfoyle. Corporal Hayden Guilfoyle is commended for brave conduct for his actions during the rescue of teenagers from floodwaters in Townsville, Queensland on the 4th of February 2019. Corporal Hayden Guilfoyle. Mark Douglas McLean. Former leading senior constable Mark McLean of Victoria Police, now retired, is commended for brave conduct during the evacuation of campers during major bushfires near Kent Brook in Victoria. Mark Douglas McLean. Sergeant Julie Susan Morris. Senior Constable Julie Morris is commended for brave conduct for her actions during the rescue of a man from rough seas in Frankston, Victoria on the 21st of November 2019. Sergeant Julie Susan Morris. Emmanuel Vassallo, to be received by his grandson, Aidan Gerarda. Emmanuel Vassallo is commended for brave conduct for his actions during the rescue of a woman being assaulted by an armed offender in Altona, Victoria, on the 29th of October 2014. Emmanuel Vassallo, to be received by Aidan Gerarda. Christopher James Wilton. Christopher Wilton is commended for brave conduct for his actions during the rescue of a woman from a burning vehicle in Dandenong, Victoria on the 3rd of September 2015. Christopher James Wilton. To receive the Group Bravery Citation. The following recipients are recognised with the award of the Group Bravery Citation for their actions during the rescue of people during a flash flood at Wilson's Promontory National Park, Victoria, on the 22nd of March 2011. David Andrew Bone. Stephen Gary Burns. Darren Hill. Daniel Hudson. Melissa Moon. Jack Schultz. Reese Baden Williams. To receive the Group Bravery Citation, the following recipients are recognised with the award of the Group Bravery Citation for their actions during a rescue of a woman being assaulted in Brunswick, Victoria on the 24th of April 2016. Jeremy McLeod. Andrew Melville Pappas. Ben Jonathan Russell. Please join Her Excellency and Mr. Howard in congratulating all of today's recipients. Your Excellency, I now invite you to address us.
Could I start by acknowledging the Honourable Sean Lean representing the Premier today, Finn Bird representing Vivian Alamanos, Victorian representative on the Australian Bravery Decorations Council, Coralie Lever, Victorian President of the Australian Bravery Association, Acting Deputy Commissioner Anthony Langdon, representing the Chief Commissioner of Victoria Police, Acting Commissioner Gavin Freeman from Fire Rescue Victoria, and Jason Heffernan representing Greg Wilson, Chair of the Country Fire Authority. Of course, I want to acknowledge all our award recipients and all the distinguished guests, every single one of you who've joined us today. I also want to start by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we gather, the Wurundjeri and the Boonwurrung people of the Kulin Nation. I want to pay my respects to their elders past and present, and to any elders who might be with us this morning from other communities too. Tony and I are so delighted to welcome you all here to Government House on this glorious sunny morning. You must have all come through all sorts of weather to get here, but we're so pleased to have you here for this important investiture. I have to say one of the most rewarding parts of this role is getting the opportunity to meet so many Victorians who in one way or another have made significant contributions to help others. And I think that these Australian Bravery decorations really do show us some of the very best of the contributions that are made in our community. These awards, as I hope everyone here is well aware, recognise the bravery of Australians who have put themselves in jeopardy to protect the lives or the property of others. And they are genuinely for those who have gone above and beyond to help their fellow Victorians. And I think you couldn't have a better demonstration of the goodness that lies at the heart of our community. As you've heard, between them, the award recipients recognised today have gone to the rescue of people in burning vehicles, in floodwaters, something uppermost in our minds again right now, in rough seas, and again in flash flooding too. They've helped people in road accidents, in danger from assault and during an armed home invasion. And they've responded too, as you've heard, to an incident on an aircraft and a rescue at an incident on a ferry. All this has occurred in different parts of our state, in the inner city, in our suburbs and in the regions too. Some more recently, some a further time ago. But no matter how different all these acts are, what they have at their core is a selflessness, a courage, and a sense of shared humanity. And in danger, you, each one of our award recipients, thought not of yourselves but of others. You thought for their safety and you thought for the trouble that they faced rather than about yourselves. So today is quite simply an opportunity for your community to say thank you to each one of you and to formally recognise your bravery and your efforts. And one of the greatest privileges for the Governor of Victoria is to be able to say that thank you to you on behalf of the wider community. I am mindful when I stand at a ceremony like this that participating in the formal acknowledgement today can sometimes be difficult because it brings back the experiences that you've been through. So please do know that we are in fact empathetic in that regard, and that we stand by you and with you. We're not thoughtless when it comes to that. So just please let us know whatever you're comfortable with today while you're here, and if we traverse in any way, in a way you're not comfortable, feel free to say that too. But just know that we're grateful for all that you've done and all that you've sacrificed. We hope that you can feel very proud of what you've done. We do. And again, on behalf of everyone, I say thank you. Please do enjoy your time here at Government House, and I look forward to meeting you and talking in a bit more detail after this formal part is over. And you can be very relieved it is almost over. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. If you're able to do so, would you please now stand and join in the singing of the first verse of the Australian National Anthem.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, all beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains that let us sing, advance Australia fair.
That concludes official proceedings for this morning. I now invite all recipients to join the Governor and Mr. Howard in the ballroom for an official photograph. I invite guests to stay and enjoy the hospitality of Government House. The state apartments will now be open for viewing, and after the official photo, the Governor, Mr. Howard, and recipients will join guests for refreshments. Thank you.